Hi, I'm Jayson Lusk, the Director for the Center for Food Demand Analysis and Sustainability at Purdue University. I'm excited to release the September edition of our monthly Consumer Food Insights Survey. This month, we did a deep dive into a phrase that's become very fashionable in food and agricultural communities, mainly the word regenerative. We asked our sample of consumers whether they had heard this word or were familiar with the word in the context of food and agriculture. 62% said no, and only 38% said yes. We asked our consumers how associated this word regenerative was with regard to 13 different items. Consumers were most likely to associate the term regenerative with words such as sustainable and eco-friendly, and were least likely to associate that word with terms like local and no-till. But by and large, there was a lot of disagreement among consumers, not a lot of consensus, which means that consumers are still having a hard time defining and conceptualizing what this term means. In terms of our headline measures, we find that food spending remains near the peak that we've observed this year. We're also finding that consumers' expectations about inflation are continuing to fall. Our measures of food insecurity remain fairly steady, if not slightly lower than last month. This month, we did some segregation analysis and looked at how our variety of survey measures differed along lines of gender and marriage. We found that women face rates of higher food insecurity than men, but particularly unmarried women were the group that had the lowest rates of food insecurity. There were differences in terms of gender, in terms of support for food policies, and in terms of trust for information. But we also found some similarities as well. We did not find big gender differences in a variety of shopping behaviors, such as buying organic, checking nutrition labels, and buying cage-free eggs. There's a lot of interesting results in this month's survey, and I hope that you'll go to our website and do a deep dive yourself.